It's that time of year.
Daria, I'm serious. I'm not going to let you sit around the house all summer.
Fine, I'll lie around the house all summer.
Yes, it's summer, the Daria days of summer. Your chance to sit around or lie around and get to know Daria with a week of non-stop Daria episodes. And don't forget your snack.
Oh, the no salt, no oil, fat-free popcorn is ready. Popcorn?
Stop, my mouth is watering.
Don't miss the Daria Days of Summer Marathon. It all starts next, in the end. You learn a lot in junior high. Social studies.
Do you want to dance?
But you'd never ask.
Current events.
The whole school is talking. I swear on my life that nothing's going on.
Drama.
I'm not blind. You were all over Jimmy in there.
It's called rehearsal.
It's called backstabbing.
And of course, chemistry.
Yeah. Whoa.
Degrassi. If your life were a TV show, this would be it. Every Monday at 9, only in the end.
At this funeral we had for Pete's smashed jack-o'-lantern, I remember thinking, okay, so Mussolini was this fiendish dictator, and Darth Vader is Mr. Evil. But what about a kid like our archenemy, Hathead, who stalks the night pulverizing kids' pumpkins?
Bye, Jack.
You died not in vain, Pumpkinhead.
Somebody had to stop him that Halloween, and that somebody was us.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Starring Pete, Pete's brother Pete, and me, Ellen. Today's adventure, Halloween.
Munching candy corn for energy, we tracked Hathead's path of destruction all the way to the state line.
Hathead, no! Put it down, you good bucket.
Who's gonna make me?
Artie, the strongest man in the world. That's who.
Stay back!
Cowardly goat smasher, you must pay for your crime.
When Artie got him with his patented proton push, it wasn't pretty, but he got what he deserved. Besides, he turned into a pretty nice jack-o'-lantern for a Hathead.
You're in the middle of the Daria Days of Summer Marathon. Stay cool. She'll be right back.
It's like I'm a man now.
Oh, yeah? In what country?
If your life were a TV show, this would be it. Degrassi. Every Monday at 9, only in the end.
What does your stuff say about you? Random search.
I'm Kate, and this is my locker. Oh, yeah.
I loved all of the decorations and things that she had hanging in there.
Junk all over the place, a mess. I'm thinking to myself, where are her books? I don't think she's an athlete. I think she's the type that likes to hang out with her friends and have fun.
I didn't see her to be, like, athletic. I didn't pick that up.
I wouldn't put her certainly in the jock crowd. She's in sort of the in-between crowd.
Actually, no. I didn't see evidence of her having any extraordinary athletic prowess at all. I got more a sense that she was a happy fan than a participant.
I see myself as an athlete. I play sports, and I think sports describes me because I've been playing softball forever, and my 5th year playing volleyball.
Watch for more Random Search, only in the end.
It's that time of year.
Daria, I'm serious. I'm not going to let you sit around the house all summer.
Fine, I'll lie around the house all summer.
Yes, it's summer, the Daria Days of Summer. Your chance to sit around or lie around and get to know Daria with a week of non-stop Daria episodes. And don't forget your snack.
Oh, the no salt, no oil, fat-free popcorn is ready. Popcorn?
Stop. My mouth is watering.
Don't miss the Daria Days of Summer Marathon every night this week starting at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, only in the end.
Next Monday on 24/7.
Welcome to the Oaks.
Check out the first day of school. The first time we see how crazy Anya is for Miles. The first time we hear how crazy Chris is for Anya.
I like her. But not that much, but not... You're in love with her, aren't you?
The first time we see Beans in that crazy shirt.
No, please, don't look the other way.
And the first time we find out what the Oaks is all about.
When's it starting again?
Good question, Bethan.
See the very first 24/7. Next Monday at 9:30, only in the end.
Chloe made it!
What's up? You're here!
Well, where I'm from, girls like to write notes, and they want you to write them back all the time. One of my friend's girls sent me.
Guitar is so cool, and I'm learning from a guy who plays in a real band. Let's play that.
Which character on Degrassi would you want to date? JT!
I want to date Ashley. Go to theend.com and join in.
Junior High, where you learn algebra, French, and most importantly, the difference between who and whom. Who's your friend?
We're friends, right? Friends talk to each other.
Whom do you trust?
So, do you promise you can keep a secret?
Who's your rival?
Just think, you're about to lose to a 7th grader.
Whom do you love?
Yeah.
Who's dissing whom?
Aww. Did Emmy pee her pants?
Who's kissing whose boyfriend in front of whom?
I'm not blind. You were all over Jimmy in there.
Degrassi, if your life were a TV show, this would be it. Every Monday at 9, only in the end.
They say that at each and every moment in life, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Right now, I'm a newspaper's throwaway from my real destiny, going to India to study bugs, monkeys, and everything in between. But till then, I'm Franny the Paper Girl, stuck with the strange specimens of Snake Hill Road. I'm the Whooton Observer.
You're crazy to go anywhere near Trudy Treat's house. People say she breeds vicious canines, Franny. Her last paperboy went into her backyard and never came out. She's a witch, Franny.
I believe my best friend Margaret may be kin to the cuckoo bird, whose familiar call can be both very soothing and mildly irritating.
We found paraphernalia in her basement, okay? That paperboy was eaten alive by her dogs.
The truth is, I had heard those rumors about her last paperboy, and I really don't want to deliver papers to Trudy Treat any more than Margaret does. Trudy is something even more powerful than a witch. She's a new customer who paid in advance.
If it's about the money, you can have my allowance. It's not worth risking your life over, Fran. I'm begging you. Think about your mother. Whatever you do, just don't go out back.
Standing at the entryway of the beast's natural habitat, I find myself strangely calm.
Who are you?
I'm Franny, Mrs. Treat, your paper girl?
My paper girl, I've been waiting for you. I got something to show you.
Is it your paraphernalia?
My what? Don't be silly. It's my doggies, girl. Meet me around the back.
Hyperventilation, a pattern of abnormally fast breathing, usually the result of extreme fear or anxiety.
Hey, paper girl, hurry up, come here. I want to show you something. 5 poodles named Pierre, after my dead husband, Stephen.
What happened to Stephen?
Never you mind. Now, pick up Pierre and hold out your hand.
They look a little
watch a tape. That's because they sense your negativity, paper girl. Loosen up. Pick up the air.
This is it.
That's my brilliant doggies! Here, fetch the paper. Well done, doggies. See you tomorrow.
It was just a trick. Just a stupid little poodle trick. A creature like Trudy Treat is one of nature's baffling enigmas. A rare bird close to extinction in a small town like this. I wonder if Trudy has been misunderstood by man. I wonder if Trudy Treat is just a victim of bad press, like Lisa Rubish, who got a bad reputation for simply walking home from school with a boy. And I wonder if in my lifetime I will ever be brave enough to wear giant fried egg earrings.
Cute and everything, but I just need some advice.
If he broke up with you for someone else, then he doesn't deserve someone like you.
I think skateboarding's awesome. Mostly because I suck at it.
I can usually tell I'll get along with someone if they're into skateboarding.
All right, Nicole, who should Chris ask out? Anya, Natasha, or Susie?
Go to theend.com and join in.
Man, I am so not ready for this.
If your life were a TV show, this would be it. Degrassi, every Monday at 9, only in the end. What happens at the end of the Daria movie?
I'm sorry, but the confidentiality agreement I signed with the government prevents me from revealing that. I've already said too much.
You'll just have to keep watching to find out. Stay tuned for more of the Daria movie and the Daria Days of Summer, right here in the end. If your life were a TV show, this would be it. Degrassi, every Monday at 9, only in the end.
What does your stuff say about you? Random search.
Hi, my name is Kevin, and this is my locker.
You can't ask for a more organized locker.
He seems to be a well-rounded person.
The kid is just so perfect. It's a little scary, actually.
He looks like a type that could be in charge of something. It looks like he wants to, be on top.
He's going to be driven. He could be a medical student. He could be a physician, perhaps law, even.
He could be anything from a stockbroker to working for some corporate business.
I think he's going to be the next U.S. president, a news anchor, or an astronaut.
I try not to think that far ahead. I'm pretty sure I want to study some type of engineering in college, some type of chemistry maybe, or mathematics, because you always have a definite answer on. I guess whatever field I decide to major in college will dictate what I decide to do with the rest of my life.
Watch for more Random Search, only in the end.
We're back with the Daria Days of Summer Marathon.
Sometimes I feel that I can't deal, 'cause what I'm going through is real. Can't stand my life, can't stand your face. I wanna get out of this place. I know it's just a passing phase, and time means things are gonna change. You're always here, you're here for me. 24/7, 24/7. I know I can count on you. 24/7, you're going through what I am too. 24/7, it's true. I am here for you.
It's summer in the end, and that means one thing.
Tube Tops are coming back?
No, Daria's here. And you're in the middle of the Daria Days of Summer, a whole week of nothing but Daria. Stay tuned for more, right here in the end.
Every morning when we go out to face the 1,440 minutes that make up our day, it's nice to know that Artie, the strongest man in the world, is out there, somewhere, looking after us.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Guys, Pete, Pete's Feather Pete, and me, Ellen. Today's adventure...
Artie, the strongest man in the world.
No one knows the full extent of his powers, but once he saved us from this maniac schnauzer.
Your kind never learns, does it, Flabby?
By making him fetch a baton, he flew all the way to Scandinavia. Another time, he protected us from the deadly wrath of the evil Mrs. Gillespie, without even flinching.
Your weapons are useless against me.
He says his secret weapon is his costume. It's a 60-40 blend. You just take it out of the dryer, and instantly, you're ready to fight.
Evil!
To us, the world's a little bit safer with Artie on duty.
It's your summer of independence. Free time. What are you going to do?
You free or die?
There's something out there.
Who let the dogs out?
It's like I'm the man now.
Oh yeah, in what country?
This is your summer of independence in the end. Think outside.